Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm Misty at Skeeterjones and this is this week's 10 things. The theme this week is blue. I have some men's wear, some women's wear, a piece of jewelry, and a bag, I think. I can't remember where all of these pieces were sourced from, but I have a little bit of something for everyone. We will dive right in, but first I will let you know that the pricing is going to be on the screen for these items, and you can contact me at skeeterjonesthings at gmail to inquire about anything if you need measurements or more information, or if you're interested in purchasing. The first item is this BCB Generation crossbody. I just have the strap sort of tucked into the bag. I've had this one actually for quite some time, and you can double up the strap to make it more like a shoulder bag, or you can adjust it here to make it a crossbody. Just slide the little buckle up, and then you can make it up to twice as long by adjusting the little buckle here. But it's this cute little bag in this really deep, rich blue. There it has the metal plate there. I think that's called a cartouche with the branding, and that's actually on the back. This is the front of the bag right here, and it's just plain with a little double stitching. This is a faux leather bag, and it is so clean inside. I believe this one was new when I got it, and it has not been used. It's been sitting on my shelf ever since. Hopefully enough light is getting in there where you can see there's no evidence that anything was ever put in this bag. There is a little thread right there, which I will trim. This is item number 1. That's just too much talking. Item number 2 is this J. Crew choker. It is not very typical of most of the J. Crew that I see. It has this sort of tribal look to it on this really bright gold tone chain. This nice design in the front. The stones appear to be, they're probably dyed howlite. They look turquoise in color, but this is probably not actual turquoise. It has a lobster clasp. There is your J. Crew mark right there. Hopefully you can see that. And it is choker length with an extender. If you want specific measurements, just let me know. Contact me by email, and then I will give you specific measurements, or I may put them on the screen in editing. But this is item 2, J. Crew choker. Number 3 is this J. Jill sweater. It doesn't look the best as I'm holding it up. I should have actually let this hang and or steamed it before showing it. But it's a J. Crew sweater with a ribbed design. There's the size, medium. It's a little worn out, so you may not be able to read that. And it also says 100% cotton right there. And then here is the J. Jill branding. It's a very nice pale blue, like a pale sky blue. And it pairs very nicely with item number 4, which is these loafers. These pretty suede loafers together with this sweater would be a really nice outfit if you have the right sizes. The sweater is a medium. The loafers are 8.5, and they are universal thread, which I believe is just a Target brand. But these are suede, and these are nice. A very low heel, penny loafer style right there. There's not an actual little, pocket thing right there. It's just decorative with a little strap over the top and an almond toe. They're in really great used condition. Here's the other one. Size 8.5. Well, you may not be able to read that. It is 8.5 leather upper, man-made outsole. So item 4 is the blue universal thread suede loafers. Remember, these go very well together if you happen to be a medium and 8.5. These go very nicely together. Items number 3 and 4. Item 5 is a Chaps extra large men's sweater. Just a solid color. It feels like cotton, and it is 100% cotton. XXL men's Chaps, and it is new without tags. Here's where the tag was, but it is in lovely straight from the department store condition. Men's Chaps cotton sweater. It does have a quarter zip right here. It's in a dark navy blue. If you want specific measurements, just contact me at skeeterjonesthings@gmail.com and I will be glad to give you the measurements on that. Item 6 is a scarf. It's this pretty blue background. This fabric is very soft. It has these green botanical prints and butterflies, green and yellow on this dark blue background. It is very long. Probably, let's see, it is probably about 6 feet long. And about maybe 3 feet wide. And again, as with all of the other items, if you want specific measurements, just let me know and I will be glad to send those to you. This fabric, there is not a fabric content tag that I could find, and there's not any branding that I could find, but it's very soft. Number 7 is a baby item. I got this at a yard sale, and it's such a pretty rich blue. Look at that color of blue. This is hand knitted. Someone made this, and they did excellent work. It has tiny little pockets. There's not a size label in it because it was handmade, so there wouldn't be. There's this detailing around the neckline and around the armholes, and it's just this little vest, perfect for fall or winter, and it's baby sized or toddler sized. Again, if you need the measurements, just let me know. And that is item number 7. The last 3 pieces are all menswear, and the first one is Peter Millar, which is a brand of golf wear, I believe, and it is a quarter zip, this sort of dry fit stretch fabric. It is a size XL. I couldn't find any sign of wear on it. I can't promise that it's new, but it looks and feels new to me. The fabric is polyester spandex. Here's more branding at the back. Peter Millar is the brand. It's one that I was not familiar with until I came across it. I got this from a church yard sale. Just blue and white stripes. Item number 8. Number 9 is new with tags, Tommy Hilfiger, original retail $44.50. Just a golf shirt, a polo shirt. The design is this periwinkle blue with little polka dot print, and there is your Tommy Hilfiger branding right there. It is a size 2X. The fabric is cotton elastane, and there are your, I think, cleaning instructions. Yes, wash and dry inside out, so it's machine washable. I made a mistake. These jeans that I'm about to show you I thought were also menswear, but they are not. They are women's, size 8 petite, Izod Jeans, new with tags. Original retail, is it still there? Original retail $43, 8 petite, new with tags. but these are perfect. They still have that kind of new from the store feel on them even. It looks like they are boot cut, and they're stretch, and they're lightweight 12-ounce denim. And if you can read that, they are stretch and boot cut. Size 8 petite with it says 26.5 inseam. It's always nice when the tags give you all of that information. Cuts down on potential measuring. Actually, I like to measure things anyway because I have had things returned to me that didn't fit when I went by the measurements that were included on the item. And when I accepted the return back and it arrived to me, I measured it. And this has happened a handful of times that actually the measurements did not match the tags on brand new items. Of course, it might not match if it's been washed because, you know, it can shrink or stretch or something like that in the wash. But these were brand new items and they did not match what was tagged. So don't always go by that when you are reselling. Izod women's jeans, size 8 petite. That is item number 10. Thank you for joining me for this week's 10 things. I've been getting a lot of good feedback about doing the themed 10 things. I might theme them sometimes as to what is in it, like jewelry or shoes or something like that. Or I might theme it by color like I did today. But I think I'm going to keep up the themed idea because people seem to really like that. If you have any thoughts on it, or if you want to suggest a theme, let me know. I've already had one viewer to suggest a theme just by asking a question. She didn't know she was suggesting a theme, but I took her up on it, and that will be next week's 10 things. So be looking out for that, a viewer suggested 10 things. And also, before I wrap this up, I wanted to let everybody know that I'm participating in the jewelry collab that you may have heard mentioned on some other channels on the 24th of August. So join us. I believe it's going to start at 2 or 2:30 p.m. Eastern Time. We'll start posting a schedule pretty soon and putting a thumbnail up for you to mark your calendars, maybe set your alarm, hit everybody's notification bell so that you'll know when that goes live. Well, they won't be live shows. They'll be set up as premieres, but hit everyone's notification bell and subscribe to all of the people participating so that you'll know when that collab starts. There'll be a lot of your favorite channels participating. I believe, Dragonfly Bees, Jamie, aka the Bag Lady, Happy Hour Haulers, Cammy's Craftiques, the Steph Style, Stina Resells. I might be leaving a few out, but I will try to find all the names actually, and I will list them right here so you can look at everybody's channel, go subscribe to them, and make sure you hit their notification bell. So thank you so much for joining me for this week's 10 things. If you enjoyed the content, please give me a thumbs up, consider subscribing if you haven't already, share it with a friend who you think might also enjoy it, and leave a comment. I always love interacting with my viewers and subscribers in the comment section. Thank you again for joining me, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!